So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him...
Decent chance! Goal! Nantes! And Nantes take the lead! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Après 5 minutes de jeu par le numéro 20.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kimmich. And it's Seedorf. That's Rijkaard. McTominay. Played back. Pullet. Haaland goes for a shot! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kimmich. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Seedorf. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Opts to Messi! And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, they can break here. Played out to the left flank. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Haaland. Great vision. That is a great pick out. It's Lewandowski! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Lewandowski deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Xavi Alonso. Now Saliba. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now Eder Militao. Azar. Plays a sharp little ball here. No outsmarting him this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Azar. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's had it taken off him. Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. And he's in on goal! And he's taking no chances there. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar, he's picked his way through, elects to cross. Up he goes! Oh, crossbar! Xabi Alonso with the clearance.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Haaland! Haaland! Now that is commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. Kimmich plays it short. Got it! And he's heaved it away. And it's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Que tout le monde accueille chaleureusement nos joueurs sur le terrain.
And the action is back on the way. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? McTominay. And it's Kimmich. Neymar. Threads one in. Pass is just off target. Nuno Mendes. To Messi. Nuno Mendes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's quick to snatch it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Out to the right, and he cuts out the supply. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Hullet. And Hullet! They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And now he has 2. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's got tall! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Changement.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, the ball's gone astray. That is lovely. And he's found a way past. Now it's Yamal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
McTominay, spread out to the left. Now Mitoma. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Now it's Drogba. Now, can they get... And the finish! And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising, and he's managed to... And Seedorf! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Drogba.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hazard tries a deft little ball, and he's cut it out. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a lovely, neat pass. Dixon. That's a shade optimistic. Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's in space and looking for options. And he won't reach that. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Dixon. Mitoma. Oh, what a climb! Vinicius Junior bops him off it and wins back the ball. Mateus. He's in a good position here. Rummenigge. Now it's Seedorf. Foden. And it's Ribéry. Drogba. Chance here to counter. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared away. Oh, what has happened here? Chance! No mistake! Deep into injury time! And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pull it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a lovely pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Haaland. Haaland couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Haaland. It's run loose here. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. No, he refuses to take the bait. Out of play for a throw. And it's Deco. Looking for the run. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pullet takes control of it and he's on the move. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar. Shoots! And that has fair fizzed.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now this could be a chance. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Kimmich showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Seedorf. Well, Jim, Brazil's loss has surely been Portugal's gain when it comes to this man, Deco.
I agree, Peter. It's hard to believe they failed to spot his talents. How could they have done with a playmaker of his calibre? One of the best in the world on his day.
Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Seedorf. And that's really well manoeuvred. And Dixon. And it's Seedorf. Rijkaard. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Kimmich. Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. Can he get it through? Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Maldini is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Seedorf. And it's Kimmich. Rijkaard. And it's Gullit. And here's Haaland. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short, and this is Lewandowski. Goes for a shot! And that is out of play. De Bruyne. It's Saka. João Cancelo. Now De Bruyne. And he's played it back. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Dixon. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Hullet touches it back. And here's Haaland. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Seedorf. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. Neymar's cross. And that's out of reach. Chouameni. Deco. That is good alertness.
There will be one
Now it's Haaland. Strokes it back. And here's Hullet. Lovely feet. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Jeff, Chiba have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, smashing header! And it's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Newcastle have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pinches it off him. Passing is crisp and sharp. João Cancelo. And it's slung out wide. Newcastle do have a chance to counter here. Tries to thread one through. No, it's come to nothing. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
And that's gone loose. Lewandowski, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Overhit and out of play. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, can he get onto this? De Bruyne, spread out to the left. That ball looks a good one. And he's there to get it away. So what can they make of this? And here's Thuram. Kimmich. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Chouameni. Out to the left it goes. In with the challenge. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Number 24, Palmer. Substitutions taking place.
Rudiger. De Bruyne. Played out to the left flank. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Palmer. João Cancelo. And here's Palmer. For De Bruyne. Palmer! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. And one more try! And that has been knocked clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Thuram, little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Decent chance! Should have equalised.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Nicely aimed pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that is a little undercooked. Good ball, good take. Played back. Kimmich. Nice sequence of passes this. Gives it back. He is just caressing the ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Has been indicated.
Rijkaard has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Erling Haaland. Number 15, Mbappe.
Rudiger.
Coming on the field, number 20,
De Bruyne.
Delafeu.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. So, Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force your opponents back. This is helped further by the...
He's got tall! Chance here to counter. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And now they can spring out of defence. Nuno Mendes. And he's been shifted off it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bullet distributed tidily. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Neymar. Lewandowski. And the shot! He's scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that...
He rises! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Kimmich. Bullet. Kimmich conjures time and space where few can. Bullet! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're at it again, in double quick time.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've got...
Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Kimmich plays it short. And that is expertly dealt with. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cannavaro. And Guardiol. And it's Dalot. Neymar. That's a good ball out wide. Diogo Dalot in acres of space out wide. Rodri. And it's Neves. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Gavi. Knocks it out wide. Lewandowski, played out to the left flank. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. He has kept it out, what great reactions! Defending of the desperate variety. It's a promising position. And that's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini. Rijkaard. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Kimmich. Neymar. João Neves. And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Kimmich. Gavi. And that is out of play. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Jeff, Chiba really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Vamos saudar os nossos rapazes com uma salva de palmas. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Here we go again then. Rijkaard. To Maldini. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gavi does well to get it back. Rodri. Diogo Dalot looking to run onto it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Maldini. Neymar. Nice interception, well timed. Rodri. João Neves. And it's Mendes. Kimmich, who's set up one goal so far. Gavi. Diogo Dalot. Threads one in. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Looking here to chip it through. Can he finish? He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Those looking wide. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's played it in low. Rijkaard gets it away. And it's Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet. Neymar. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
He's found a way through. There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Número 9. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 17.
So here comes a substitution, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Vardiol. And it's Gavi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aimed beyond the defence. Cannavaro with the clearance. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kimmich. Oh, that's superb. Nice control. 75 minutes played. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vardiol makes the interception. Gavi.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Mbappe. Hullet. And Dixon. Rummenigge. And it's Hullet. Good ball, good take.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. This is the time you need that pace.
Mitoma quietly revving up.
Vamos ter 3 minutos.
That's good play. Mitoma. Big chance! Nuno Mendes. Hullet. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared away. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
McTominay. And it's Kimmich. Now Seedorf. Cannavaro. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And it's Seedorf. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Kimmich. Hullet. Oh, super ball. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Kimmich conjures time and space where few can.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
McTominay. It's Seedorf. Zaire Emery. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played out to the left flank. He's got away. He's having a shot! Kimmich. Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Hullet. And here's Haaland. Kimmich. And it's McTominay. Now it's Haaland. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Kimmich goes short. Hullet! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And here's Musiala. Hullet! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Hullet! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Hullet! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Pedri. Kimmich. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Looking to play him in. Pedri receives it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. It's the Yamal! And that is out of play. He's free, he has got... He rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he welcomes it in. He's found the way, and a chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, can they get him away? And that was very necessary. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first-half thoughts?
Jeff Chiba can be pretty happy with their production line, but they still need some lubrication in one or two places to create a flow.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. That gets things going for the second half.
Jeff Chiba clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Haaland. Now it's Seedorf. And this is Neymar. He slings it in. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Pedri. Now Costa Curta. Koundé. Zaire Emery. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Oh, shooting chance! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Messi. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And it's made its way to Haaland! He's got a goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Neymar. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Thuram. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Musiala. Pull it. Zaire Emery. Now it's Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that has been cleared. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, Iniesta, el dorsal 7.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Half an hour gone in the second half. Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Jeff Chiba clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Thuram chasing after it. Kimmich chooses to go crossfield. Messi. And now the breakaway. Pass is just off target.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. The final 5 minutes. And no, he's seen through all of that. Toma. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Jeff Chiba nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Cannavaro. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you sum up what we... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the Italians are known for producing outstanding attacking midfielders, and this guy, Zaniolo, certainly fits the bill. Very technically astute, despite being an imposing figure, often deployed as a deep-lying forward or out wide. He's more than capable in either role.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Neymar. Seedorf. And here's Zaniolo. It's Kimmich. Kimmich looking to penetrate opposition lines. And Hullet! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Koundé. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kimmich. And it's McTominay. Opts for safety. Maldini. Still goalless at the moment. Quarter of an hour played. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Haaland, here's Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. Rice. Now Odegaard. Mbappe. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Cannavaro. And it's Kimmich. Pedri. Rice. Odegaard. It's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And a chance! Goal! Toulouse! There is the breakthrough. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the...
And Hullet! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Koundé.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. And here's Hullet. Spread it left. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. Maldini gets across and deals with it. Knocks it out wide. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Rijkaard. Raul. Brilliantly cut out. Seedorf. Over to the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, sweet feet.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Elects to terrific header. They've done it! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pedri, and the shot! It's a mighty effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's an excellent interception. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Seedorf! And that is wildly off target.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Eder Militao, and it's Pedri. Raul. Looking to play him in. McTominay. McTominay making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, shooting chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Merci d'accueillir les deux équipes.
And that's the second half started.
Jeff, Chiba clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. And it's McTominay. Now it's Zaniolo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pullet is behind this one.
Well, I suppose from the opposition.
Pullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he gets rid in a hurry. And they've got a throw. Seedorf. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And he's well positioned here. He's having a shot! Oh, good-looking ball. Raul. Aimed beyond the defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
McTominay. It's Seedorf. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Zaniolo. Zaniolo touches it back. Kimmich. Turns back here, probably the best option. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Raul. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Hullet. Can he spark a counter here? Seedorf. Oh, nice touch. Seedorf! And that interception was... And Seedorf! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Koundé. Raul. And Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball! Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rice goes short. And he's quick to get it clear again. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, they can break here. Nicely worked. And that is as far as they're going to go. Koundé. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Chance, surely!
Changement pour Toulouse. Le numéro 11. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 41.
Toulouse can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. They've played it short, and it's Ødegaard.
Toulouse clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Zaniolo, he's gone for goal! Ødegaard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kimmich. This is it then, now or never. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a cute ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. This looks promising. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And it's been taken short. Park Ji-sung. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Madrid are looking to break at pace. And it's Hakimi. Mbappe! It's hit the uprights. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Kimmich, played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. Oh, well played. Adams gets it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Forlan.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
And this is Hazard. Chance, surely! Big chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a cute ball. Face to face. Can he finish? And it's a goal! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Forlan. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Vinicius Junior. Threads one in. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. Nice control. Cross needs to be good. And he's there to clear it. Forlan. Looking for the run. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Crosses it in. Played up towards the front line. Pedri. Hazard. Mbappe. McTominay did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Haaland. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Dixon. And it's Seedorf. Not the most accurate pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Dembele. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's picked his way through. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Seedorf. Neymar picks it up out wide. And he's got... It's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And here's Hullet. Now he's having a shot! Pedri. Can he spark a counter here? Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! He's scored! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Turns back here, probably the best option. McTominay. Neymar. Can he get it through? Seedorf. Showing good feet. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Haaland. He shifted it to the flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Haaland. Neymar. He is through here. No way through, so back it comes. Seedorf! And he's taking no chances there. Pedri. It's Vinicius Junior. Nuno Mendes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has been slung wide. And he shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. He gets big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pedri. Well read, nice interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Good ball, good take. Pass is just off target. Pedri. Seedorf. Neymar. Pedri. Spread it left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kimmich. Now it's Haaland. Driving forward. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Conte. Here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Mendes. This is it then, now or never. And he has been fouled there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4. Será sustituido por el dorsal 23. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Pedri. And it's Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Nice-looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Jeff, Chiba really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8 será reemplazado por el dorsal 5.
Dembele. Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius. And the shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And yes, it's him again.
Minuto 85, el dorsal 14.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hernes. And here's Thuram. Lovely, now then. And the finish! They've scored! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
El dorsal 10 será
And it didn't take him long. And the shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Nuno Mendes. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They